What shattered Can Yaman's confidence? The devastating news no one expected. Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip, where we bring you the latest and most exclusive updates from the world of entertainment. Today, we delve into a story that has left fans and industry insiders in shock. What could have possibly shaken the confidence of one of Turkey's most beloved stars, Can Yaman? What news was so unexpected that it left him reeling? Stay with us as we uncover the full story behind this dramatic turn of events. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all the latest gossip and news. Now, let's get into the details of this unfolding drama. Can Yaman, from rising star to unexpected setback. Can Yaman has been a prominent figure in the Turkish entertainment industry for years, capturing the hearts of millions with his charm, talent, and striking good looks. His career has been marked by a series of successes, and his popularity has only grown with time. Most recently, his involvement in the highly anticipated international series Sandokan was seen as a significant milestone in his career. This project was not just another television series, it was a gateway to global recognition, positioning Yaman as a rising international star. The excitement around Sandokan was palpable. Fans eagerly awaited its release, and the production team worked tirelessly to ensure the project met the highest standards. The series promised to be a game-changer, not only for Yaman but for everyone involved. The filming process was intense, with Yaman and the cast pushing themselves to deliver performances that would resonate with audiences worldwide. The completion of filming was a moment of triumph for Yaman, who saw this project as a major step forward in his career. However, the joy of completing such a significant project was short-lived. Just as Yaman was preparing to take on new challenges, a piece of news came that shook the entire production team to its core. During the post-production phase, it was discovered that several key scenes had been severely damaged. The damage was so extensive that the producers had no choice but to order reshoots. For Can Yaman, who had poured his heart and soul into these scenes, this news was nothing short of devastating. The unexpected setback, reshoots ordered after major technical issues. The discovery of the damaged scenes came as a shock to everyone involved in the Sandokan project. The post-production team was deep into the editing process when they realized that several of the most crucial scenes had been compromised. Whether due to technical failures, storage issues, or other unforeseen problems, the result was the same. Hours of hard work had been lost, and the only solution was to film those scenes again. For Can Yaman, this news was a bitter pill to swallow. He had already gone through the grueling process of filming, which included physically demanding stunts, emotionally intense scenes, and long hours on set. The thought of having to return to the set to reshoot these scenes was daunting. It wasn't just the physical effort that concerned him, it was the emotional toll of revisiting work that he had already completed to perfection. The project had already placed Yaman under immense pressure. As the leading man in an international production, the expectations were sky-high. He knew that the success of Sandokan could open doors to more significant opportunities on a global scale. But now, with the news of the damaged scenes, he faced the prospect of having to deliver those performances all over again, something that was both physically and mentally exhausting. Can Yaman's reaction? A mix of shock, anger, and disbelief. Can Yaman is known for his professionalism and dedication to his craft. He approaches every project with the same intensity and focus that have made him a star. However, the news of the damaged scenes hit him hard. It was a setback that he had not anticipated, and his initial reaction was one of shock and disbelief. How could something like this happen after all the effort and care he had put into the project? Reports from the set indicate that Yaman was deeply frustrated by the situation. He had already given everything he had to the role of Sandokan, and the idea of having to go through that process again was overwhelming. The physical demands of the role were significant, but it was the emotional strain of revisiting scenes that he had already perfected that weighed most heavily on him. Yaman's frustration was compounded by the fact that he had been looking forward to new projects. With Sandokan behind him, he had hoped to explore new opportunities and challenge himself in different ways. But now, those plans were put on hold as he faced the daunting task of reshooting scenes that he had already given his all to. Behind the scenes, the producer's dilemma, and the cast's struggle. The producers of Sandokan faced a difficult decision. They knew that reshooting the damaged scenes would be a massive undertaking, one that would put additional strain on the cast and crew. However, they also knew that the integrity of the project was at stake. The decision to move forward with the reshoots was made quickly, but not without a great deal of consideration for the impact it would have on everyone involved. For Can Yaman, this meant returning to a set that he had thought he was done with. The physical demands of reshooting action-packed scenes, combined with the mental exhaustion of going through it all again, were daunting. But Yaman, ever the professional, knew that there was no other choice. He had to push through, not just for himself, but for the entire team that was depending on him. The reshoots presented a new set of challenges. Not only did Yaman have to replicate the physical intensity of his previous performances, but he also had to recapture the emotional depth that had made those scenes so powerful. This required him to dig deep into his reserves of energy and focus, drawing on all his experience and training to deliver performances that would meet the high standards set by the original shoot. The emotional toll. Can Yaman struggled to cope. As the reality of the situation set in, Can Yaman found himself grappling with a wave of emotions. The disappointment of seeing his hard work undone, the pressure of having to deliver yet again, and the fear of what this setback might mean for his future weighed heavily on him. For an actor who had always prided himself on his resilience and ability to handle stress, this was a true test of character. Yaman's frustration was compounded by the fact that he had already been looking forward to new projects. With Sandokan behind him, he had hoped to explore new opportunities and challenge himself in different ways. But now, those plans were put on hold as he faced the daunting task of reshooting scenes that he had already given his all to. The reshoots also had an impact on Yaman's personal life. The long hours on set and the physical and emotional demands of the role left him with little time for anything else. This added to his frustration as he struggled to balance the demands of his career with his need for rest and recovery. The road ahead. What's next for Can Yaman? Despite the challenges, Can Yaman remains committed to seeing Sandokan through to its completion. The project may have hit a major bump in the road, but Yaman is determined not to let this setback define him. He knows that the eyes of the world are on him, and he is ready to rise to the occasion, no matter how difficult it may be. However, the question remains, how will this experience shape Can Yaman's career moving forward? Will he be able to bounce back from this disappointment and continue his ascent to global stardom? Or will the stress and pressure of reshooting take a toll on his future projects? Yaman's fans are confident that he will emerge from this experience stronger than ever. They believe that he has what it takes to not only complete Sandokan successfully, but to continue making waves in the entertainment industry for years to come. The fans' perspective. Can Yaman's supporters rally behind him. Throughout this ordeal, Can Yaman's fans have remained steadfast in their support. They understand the challenges he is facing and are eager to see him overcome them. Social media has been flooded with messages of encouragement, with fans expressing their confidence that Yaman will emerge from this experience stronger than ever. For many of his supporters, this setback is just another chapter in Yaman's journey, a journey that has been marked by perseverance and determination. They believe that he has what it takes to not only complete Sandokan successfully, but to continue making waves in the entertainment industry for years to come. The support from his fans has been a source of strength for Yaman during this challenging time. Knowing that so many people are rooting for him has helped him stay focused and motivated, even as he faces the daunting task of reshooting some of the most challenging scenes of his career. Conclusion: a test of strength and resolve. The road to success is rarely smooth, and for Can Yaman, the path has been fraught with unexpected challenges. But it is in these moments of adversity that true character is revealed. As he navigates the difficult road ahead, Yaman has the opportunity to demonstrate the strength and resolve that have made him a star. The reshoots may be a setback, but they are also an opportunity for Yaman to prove, once again, why he is one of the most promising talents in the industry. With his fans behind,